Mrs. Balaria, Trustee Member Mr. Snehal Kotaria, invited guests, my dear students, parents, and educators. Great morning and a very happy Republic Day to all of you. Let's remember the sacrifice of our leaders and the armed force and pray for their soul to rest in peace. Yes, children, India is a big country with diversity in religions. As today we saw in all the skit presentations, we have different religions, cultures, and traditions. And I believe this makes India stand out. And we Indians can really be proud of this. And we need to make it our strength. But as India is developing, it is taken off by many issues from corruption to pollution and many more. And on a day-to-day basis, we find new challenges coming up. We are the citizens responsible for any type of change in our country. It is said the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, and this step we all need to take up. A country's progress is in the hands of responsible citizens, and as a responsible citizen, we should know our duty towards nation. What are our duties? You must be thinking you all are studying fundamental duties. I would like to brief few of them, which if each and every one of us follow, I think we can change the scenario of our country and bring it to heights. We need to obey laws. We need to respect authority, respect our country's social and economic policies. Civic and social duty should be performed, and we should be aware about the issues affecting the society and provide solution to them. We should vote intelligently, pay taxes by proper means. And pay taxes by proper means is not like giving a bribe and paying little tax. We should do whatever is needed, and we should be honest in that. We should keep our surroundings and locality clean by using dustbins. We should use public property thoughtfully and keeping it as our own property. We must be able to teach the younger generation to show respect and love towards country. But when this is possible, it is when we become a role model for them. We should make our country proud while visiting the other nations. I've always seen that people go around and speak about that our country is like this, our country is like that, and make feel that India is nowhere. But I should say when we visit other countries, we need to make our country feel proud and we need to share about it. And yes, I would tell that in India, like even a tea stall sailor, he speaks in English. Even a balloon sailor, he speaks in English. I had visited many countries and I have seen people don't know English. They know their language only, their mother tongue, their country language, and English, they are nowhere. And here, if you go and just move around, even a balloon seller, I have many guests coming from outside, and they just tell them that please buy balloon. It is just, 5 balloons, rupees 100. And I was so feeling proud that in my country, people who have not gone to school also can speak in English, converse in English with the people who come from outside. So be proud of it. Help the poor and needy and provide great hospitality to both foreign and local tourists. We should be peaceful within and can bring peace around and in the world. As students, you all should be responsible to study well and contribute profitably to the nation. Today's responsible students are tomorrow's responsible citizens. Yes, our PM Mr. Modi has started with a campaign, Make in India and Startup India. I think few of you must be knowing it, but I want you children to go to the websites and understand this both campaign and realize our country is going further and we should be a part of it. I would like to end up my speech with Prime Minister words. He said, education systems should not function as apparatus to manufacture robots as it can be done by small groups of scientists in laboratories. There is a need to put human values and developing cultures in education with overall development of personality. And yes, we do it at VPS, but I want all children to know that how important is the human values. Education is not only about academics, what you do in the classroom. It is a lot of things which you study throughout the day, meeting your friends, neighbors, learning from somebody else's experience, your own experience, and keeping in mind the human values, the moral values, and the ethics you should build up, which will make you proud in future. Yes, children, and I want you all, it is said whatever you want, you think of it and you can attract that. But when? You should have 5 D's in your life. 5 D's are desire, direction, discipline, which is very important. Whatever you do, if there is no discipline, you cannot achieve it. Devotion and dedication. If you have these 5 D's, you can attract whatever you want. And yes, today I would like to thank our chief guest, Mr. Janak Balaria and Mrs. Rujuta Balaria. Their speech has touched my heart, and I hope we will have more entrepreneurs and my children have understood what they need to do with their teachers and the school management. So educators, be ready. Your children are going to squeeze you in the guidance of Mr. Balaria. And yes, Mrs. Rujuta, it was great. You shared with us about the knowledge in Gnan. And it's very important to be Gnani rather than just to be knowledgeable. So yes, children, Gnani can be when you get connected to yourself. And to get connected to yourself, I think you all are doing daily Kriya in the school, isn't it? The meditation. And as you grow up, you will do little more and achieve more and more in life. So thank you all once again. And before ending up about the skits were displayed well. I think this is first time we have taken the skit competition. Till now we were taking, the singing competition, the dance competition, and this was first time we did the skit. And when I announced that we'll be having skit competition, few teachers came to me and they wanted it in Hindi. And I said, no, we are going to do it in English. And today I can feel, proud that in English also they delivered it so well that they could connect the audience. So let us give a big round of applause for the skits. And yes, all skits were excellent, I should say. The thing is that you have to have time management, which is very, very, very important in life, and which few children, few groups, they missed out to stick to the timings. The timings were 5 minutes for the skit, and first and second position has taken 5 10 minutes and 5 13 seconds, sorry, 5 minutes 10 seconds and 5 minutes 13 seconds, and other groups have exceeded 6 minutes, and so we had to disqualify them for the competition. So see to it, whenever time is given to you, time limit for any competitions, we need to complete within that time period, and then only we are qualified for being a competitor, or we can be standing on the first and second position, right? So congratulations to all the house captains, house guides, and the children who participated in the houses, and the members of the different houses, and even Vidyakunj Higher Secondary Group for being a part of the skit. And yes, children, all this is not, I believe that winning or losing doesn't matter. Participation is important, and life is a celebration. We need to celebrate it, and we need to learn from whichever activity we do, right? So thank you all. Vasudeva Kutumbakam and Jai Hind.
Thank you.